Came in that bill, my brother, we slang heavy metal. Went to the jeweler, I got me a watch and that bitch got a bezel. When I get up, I'ma get me a Tesla. Just hit the gas like pressing the pedal. On Cartier, bitch, and I'm popping like kettle. All of these little niggas really be scared of me. I got the saw, yeah, I got the rest.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Selecting TV on the Selecting Network. Today, I have yet again another gun review. It's something special for you guys, something rare that I haven't seen a lot of on YouTube. That's the kind of things that I try to bring forth to you guys, something that you rarely see or haven't seen before. So today, we have no other than the Glock 37. This is a rare handgun made by Glock because it actually has their ammunition, the 45 G.A.P. That's what it shoots. I'm gonna do a quick comparison here with my Glock 35 that I did a review on a few weeks ago. This is the 40 caliber. This is the 45 G.A.P. Let's take a closer look at it, guys. So as you can see, this cartridge right here on the right is your 45 G.A.P. round, and this cartridge on the left is the 40 caliber Smith & Wesson round. So they are nothing alike. This was actually made by Glock. It's a hybrid. It was made to compete with the 45 ACP, to shoot out of a smaller frame gun such as the Glock 37, which you see here. It's technically a Glock 17 frame with a Glock 20 slide or upper, and they custom made the bullet, which is the 45 G.A.P. and it takes, as you can see, it fits very similar. It's super similar to the 40 caliber. So you can actually put 40 caliber mag extensions because the gun only holds 10 rounds. So we'll take a closer look at the gun as well, but I just wanted you to see the difference between 45 G.A.P. because I know a lot of people may not know about the round or have heard about it, but it's essentially a 11.43 by 19 millimeter bullet. It's a pistol cartridge. It was designed by Ernest Durham. He's an engineer with Spear. He was requested by Glock to make this round for them. It technically has a stronger case head to reduce the possibility of case neck blowouts. So as you can see here, the case is a little shorter than the 40 caliber. It's a little shorter, but the 45 G.A.P. is much more round. So it has a bigger width than the 40 caliber. But it was just designed to fit in a short, compact handgun. This caliber was first introduced way back in 2003. So it's been out 20 years. So this is his 20-year anniversary. So now that you know a little bit about the actual ammunition itself, let's go take a closer detailed look at the handgun as well as the magazine so I can explain that a little better for you guys. So now that you know more about the ammunition, let's talk a little bit more about the gun itself. So as I stated earlier, all this design is basically a compact Glock 20, but it shoots a special caliber because this is a Glock 17 frame on a Glock 20 upper. The gun originally holds 10 rounds, but as you can see, we have a magazine extension on here. It's the Terran Tactical plus 10 magazine extension. Runs you around 50 bucks. You can get it from any local retailer or online retailer. So this allows me to hold 14 with the standard. It works with the standard clip that comes stock with the pistol. And then I also added a laser as well, as you can see. So with the laser, I had this for a while, but I didn't have a Glock frame small enough to put it on. So we ended up putting it on here, and it works just fine, as you can see. All I have to do is just go to the range and get it sighted in. Trust me, any gun that I review, you will see how it shoots. You may not see it in the actual review video because I don't have access to a range. But again, I promise you, you will see this gun shot as well. But it's a pretty decent gun. I like it. It's way smaller than my Glock 37. It's way smaller than my Glock 35, but I like it nonetheless. I do wish it had an RMR cut on it, but we can always get it sent off, get the RMR slide work done. I don't think it needs a stippling job. If anything, the frame just needs to be reduced a little bit to fit the hand more. This is more like a 2x4 grip. Everyone who owns a Glock knows exactly what I'm talking about with the actual wideness of the grip. That's the only thing that I wish I could really change about it. But other than that, it's an excellent gun, man. It's an excellent gun. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the overhead view so you guys can get a better look of the gun broken down, and so you can see how to clean it, things like that. So let's go ahead and go to the overhead view. We're gonna give you a better look at this gun all around. But again, I really like this gun. It's very nice, very compact, way smaller than this gun. As you can see, it's way smaller. This is the size of a Glock 17 essentially. So, but it shoots a way bigger bullet than a Glock 17. So now that we're here with the overhead view, you can get a closer detailed look of the gun. So this gun is basically a scaled down 45 ACP. This gun is for people who prefer large caliber handguns. The Glock 37 and 45 G.A.P. basically is just a leap in big bore technology. Now this is a all-around pistol that delivers power pack performance in a standard frame handgun. So as you can see, it's no bigger than a Glock 19 or a Glock 17. Now it doesn't have a safety, as most Glocks don't, well, all Glocks don't. It does have the safe action on the trigger. As I stated before, it does hold a standard 10-round magazine, but I do have the extended mag. The mag extension, excuse me, which will give you +4, so it holds 14. Very nice, very nice. As you can see, it holds 10, 45 G.A.P. Taram tactical mag extension. Now, in comparison to my Glock 35 mag, now this is a much longer mag, so you could have a little issue concealing it, but it's not. It's around the same size as like a 22 or a 24 round regular Glock mag. But this round, this clip holds 19 with the extension. But 40, as I showed you earlier, is a little smaller than 45 G.A.P. So that explains why there's only 10 rounds in the stock mag. So you can get your size comparison there. Glock 35 holds 15 +4, 19. Glock 37 holds 10 +4. And then we have the other mag here for the Glock 37, and this one holds 12. This is a +2 mag extension. So as you can see, it gives it a little bit of a smaller frame, you know, a smaller platform for concealment. You get 12 rounds, but it's not bad. But as anyone would, I prefer the 14. It's a little extra hang, but 4 extra rounds, you can't really beat it. And I like how I got them in both red. So now let's do an actual size comparison between the two, so you can see here. The only difference is this gun is longer from the actual magazine part, but the Glock 35 is longer in actual length. So this is a much better gun for concealment. The Glock 37 is way better for concealment, as you can see. We'll get that again in the full frame. You can see the difference. So you, in the comments, you guys tell me which one would you prefer. The Glock 37 with the red dot in the mag extension, 45 G.A.P, or the Glock 35, the custom Glock 35 with the works on it. You know, y'all have already seen that. We've already seen this. It's my baby right here. That's my baby right there. Now let's go ahead and break her down, guys, so you guys can get a look at the internals. Let's go ahead and get her broken down. We'll show you that she's safe. Yes, she's loaded, but it is safe. Nothing in the trigger, as you can see. And yes, this was a Florida Highway Patrol gun. Got it from a gun auction. So, you know, all the police switched over from SIG, from Glock to SIG. So they got rid of most of all their Glocks, at least here in Florida. But we'll take them. But here's the frame, as you can see. You know, nothing fancy. Standard Glock internals. Only difference is this here, which is the trigger housing. That's the only difference, as you can see from the Glock 35. All Glocks are built the same. You can see that little silver piece right there that's sticking out. As you can see right here, it has a little dent in it, but that's how it comes, guys. So don't get, you know, antsy if you buy the gun and you see this and you think something's wrong. There's nothing wrong. That's just how they can fit this large caliber inside of the chamber. So don't be alarmed. So we can take a look at the slide. Very nice, very nice. I actually like that accent in there. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Nice sights. 3-dot system, as you can see. So your overall length will be around 8.3 inches from here to here. Your slide length is around 7.32 inches. Let's go ahead and break that down so you can get a better look at what I'm saying. We just took out our recoil spring. Blur. Now we're going to take out our barrel. And here's our slide. So our slide length 7.32 inches, and the actual width of the gun itself would be 1.3 inches, and the slide width is 1.1 inches. Now with the mag included, it says that the total height of the gun would be around 5.4 inches, but with the extension, we know that's not accurate. So now let's go ahead and get her put back together for you guys so we can do a trigger test. All right, let's go ahead and do a trigger test on this bad boy. Show you that she's clear one more time. Nothing in there. All right. Okay, it's not bad. You got a little pull. Got a little creep on there, just a little. Then you hit a wall. Clearly defined wall. So you creep, creep, creep wall. A little pressure. Around 3 pounds. Break. Reset. Wall. Pressure, 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 break. So all around, I would say that's around, probably around 5 to 6-ish pounds. With the creep, the wall, right? Because once you hit that wall, there's an extra amount of force that you have to apply to actually break that barrier to squeeze the trigger. So you got your creep, wall, pressure, break, reset, wall, pressure, pressure, break. So all around, probably around 4 pound pull. Not bad, not bad. So as you can see here, the Glock 37, overall it's a pretty sweet gun. We did go out and shoot it in our family range day video, so if you want to go check that out, go look at our previous video. We shot it on the Kevlar vest. So next, we do have to go out and test the G3X, the Taurus G3X. So we'll be doing a ballistic test on that gun as well with this one. So that'll be a pistol range day. That'll be coming up very soon. So be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, we really appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us today with this gun review. We appreciate all the support that you do show the channel. If you would, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. Thank you again. And if you like more gun videos like this, please feel free to leave it in the comments. If you want to show me which one you prefer, Glock 35 or Glock 37, please feel free to leave it in the comments, you know. So, until next time, I am your host, Untitled. Thank you for tuning in to the Sledding Network.
Shit,